What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We are jumping back into some Road to the Show here today. We're going on the road for our last road series of the season into New York against the Mets. And as you can see there, the Mets are doing really well. Us, well, we're over 500, but not so much. Top of the first, no score. Runner on first, one away. I'm standing in with a .339 batting average. And slugging percentage is at 11.21. That's insane. Dynamic challenge time because of the man on first, and we're just going to go for advancing the runner. Why the heck not? K.O. Pinkerton is on the mound for the Mets in this one, though. He hits 94 on the four-seamer, 95 on his cutter as well. First pitch from him. Oh, just out in front of a sweeping curve there, and it goes foul down the third base line. 0-1 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat from Pinkerton. Outside with a changeup. Good take there for a 1-1 count. Come on, big fella. Put one in the zone. Let me have some fun here. Oh, that's not it. Sweeping curve low and away. Got the swing and a miss out of me. And it's a 1-2 count. He has not shown me a fastball yet. It's been all off speed so far. The 1-2 pitch is a fastball. Cutter above the zone. Got a piece of it and fouled it away. Kind of got lucky there to keep the at-bat alive with a 1-2 count. Next pitch. Come on, big fella. Oh, sweeping curve below the knees, and I don't know how I made contact with that one either. It's a 1-2 count yet again. And we foul off a changeup on the outside corner. A little tardy on that one because I thought at the last second, oh no, got a swing. So we still have a 1-2 count after 6 pitches. Pitch number 7 doesn't get the call on the outside corner with a four-seamer. Oof. 2-2 the count. 8th pitch of the at-bat here in the first inning. And it's a chopper to left field. That'll advance the runner, and it'll extend the old hit streak. Also helps the batting average out a little bit as I am leading the National League in batting average this season so far. Top of the third, we come back. It's a 1-1 ball game. One out and nobody on for me this time around as I'm standing in 1 for 1 on the day with a .340 batting average. K.O. Pinkerton still on the mound for the Mets. Let's see what I can do against him with pitch number 1 of this at-bat. We're taking a four-seamer just above the knees on the outer third. It's an 0-1 count. Second pitch of the at-bat. Ooh, a little up and in there with the four-seamer. Come on, big guy. Try to rein it in just a little bit here. 1-1 pitch on the way now. And I foul off a sweeping curve just off the outside corner. It's a 1-2 count. That's kind of how the first at-bat went, too. 1-2, and then we took it forever. Ooh, diving attempt by the first baseman. He's not going to come up with it. We have an infield single. As a diving attempt by the first baseman, knocking that into foul ground, results in yet another base hit for me. Alrighty. Bottom of the third. It's a 2-1 lead for the Mets now. Runner on third, one away. Colton Cowser in the batter's box for the Mets. Devin Katimer on the mound for the Cardinals. Cowser is 0 for 1 on the day, hitting .267 on the season. He's going to be getting an 0-1 pitch from Katimer here. Let's see if this is going to be a bunt. Oh no. Nice little liner for me. And that's out number 2 here in the bottom of the third. Hot corner lives up to its name there. Top of the fifth, we come back. Cardinals are leading 3-2 now. I'm standing in 2 for 2 on the day. K.O. Pinkerton still on the mound for the Mets, throwing pitch number 81 of his outing to start this at-bat. Nobody out, nobody on. First pitch. Got a little bit of that sweeping curve there. Good swing timing, bad contact. It's fouled away for an 0-1 count. I am hitting .444 in my last 7 games. Holy cow. 0-1 pitch. Fastball. Inner third near the top of the zone. Got a piece of it and fouled it away. 0-2 the count. The 2-strike pitch from Pinkerton. In the dirt with the sweeping curve, and we have yet another 1-2 count against him. Let's see what this 1-2 pitch from him gets me. Another one below the knees on the inside corner with a sweeping curve. 2-2 the count. We've worked it back to even after going down 0-2. Pitch number 5 of the at-bat. Again below the knees with the four-seamer on the outer third. Full count now. Payoff pitch going to be on the way now from Pinkerton. And there's one ripped into left center field. Center fielder's running back towards the wall. He's going to make the play on the warning track just short of the wall out there. What a close to being a home run. And so close and yet so far there. Bottom of the fifth, still a 3-2 ball game. Devin Kattemer throwing one to Fletcher. He's going to ground it to me at third. We'll scoop it up, throw to first in time for the first out in the home half of the fifth. Top of the seventh, we come back. Cardinals are up 4-2. I'm standing in 2 for 3 on the day with a runner on first and one away here in the top of the seventh. Brayan Bello now on the mound for the Mets, though, and I get a dynamic challenge because of the man on first, and it's going to be double or better since I don't do contact or power swings on this channel. Bello does throw 97 on a sinker, 98 on the four-seamer, 91 on the cutter. First pitch, it's going to be outside with a circle change, 1-0 the count. Dare I say it, they might pitch around me a little bit here. Sinker right below the knees on the inner third. Got a swing and a foul ball out of me. We have a 1-1 count now. Next pitch from Bello. Come on, big fella. Swing and a miss of a circle change below the knees on the inside corner. It's a 1-2 count. Oof, not a pitch in the zone in this at-bat yet. That one's no exception to the rule. Circle change below the knees. Swung on and fouled away. 1-2 the count. Could have been a 4-pitch walk. Next 1-2 pitch is inside with the sinker. Finally laying off one not in the zone. And we have a 2-2 count now. Next pitch. There's one in the zone. Hot shot to the first baseman. He throws to the shortstop covering. Relay back to first in time. It's a 3-6-3 double play. And that's going to send us to the 7th inning stretch here in New York. Don't forget your Cracker Jack. And the Cardinals take the winning game number 1, 4-2 the final score there. Oh my, I did not see that one coming. But I'll take it. We need the win. 2 for 4 day at the plate for me. And yeah, let's move on to game number 2, shall we? You know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Alright, top of the first, runner on first, one away. Freddie Peralta on the mound for the Mets. He throws 95 on the four-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch. Got me to swing at a four-seamer off the inside corner. 0-1 the count. I've only grounded into 10 double plays. Holy cow. Curveball low and away is taken for ball 1 on pitch number 2. 1-1 the count. Next pitch from Peralta. Chopper to the left side, past the shortstop and into left field. I've got myself another single. I'll take it. I mean, that extends the hit streak and ups the old batting average. Top of the third, we come back. I'm standing in 1 for 1 on the day. Still scoreless here in New York. 1 out, nobody on. Freddie Peralta still on the bump here. First pitch from him. Oh, geez, swinging at a four-seamer inside again. That should have probably broken my bat, but oh well. 0-1 the count. Next pitch. Four-seamer just below the knees on the inner third. Got a piece of that one and fouled it away for an 0-2 count, and I really need to learn to lay off some of these pitches here. And what do? Swing at another one inside at the knees. Circle change this time. Somehow fouled it away. Still an 0-2 count. Next 2-strike pitch is a four-seamer low and away. We take that one for a ball finally. 1-2 the count. No pitches in the zone in this at-bat yet. There's one, and we send it into right field for yet another single. Okie dokie. It's the hard way to get there, but I guess I'll take it. Top of the fifth, we come back. Mets are now leading 1-0. I'm standing in 2 for 2 on the day, 4 for 6 on the series. Runner on first and 2 away for me, and I get a dynamic challenge because of the man on first. And let's go for advancing the runner. I don't care about the double so much here. Freddie Peralta is still on the mound for the Mets, though. First pitch from him. Outside with the four-seamer. 1-0 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat now. Come on. Chopper to short. There's another double play. Oh, wait. We didn't need to. I should say they didn't need to. A 6-4 putout. Retires the side. And that's all she wrote for the top of the fifth. Halfway through the game here in New York, the Mets are leading this one by a score of 1-0. And they scored their 1 run on 1 hit so far. Top of the 7th, we come back. Cardinals are now leading 2-1. I'm standing in 2 for 3 on the day. 1 out, nobody on. Jack Leiter now on the mound for the Mets out of the bullpen. He hits 96 on the four-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from him. Got the knee with the 12-6 curve, well below the knees, way out in front. And it's an 0-1 count to start this at-bat. Next pitch from Leiter. Inside with the slider. 1-1 the count. Come on, big fella. Give me that four-seamer right down Broadway. No, sir. Change up outside. 2-1 the count. It's amazing what happens when you lay off pitches. You get into better hitting counts. 12-6 curve again just outside. 3-1 the count. Come on, big fella. In the zone, maybe? There it wasn't. Four-seamer above the zone got the swing and a miss out of me, and it's a full count with not a single pitch being in the zone. Payoff pitch was in the zone, though. Four-seamer on the outside corner got a piece of that and fouled it off to keep the at-bat alive. 7th pitch of the plate appearance coming now from Leiter. We foul off a 12-6 curve, and that's still a full count. Another good swing, but bad contact. 8th pitch from Leiter. Hot shot right to the first baseman. Took it right off his kneecaps there. And that's the second out here in the top of the 7th. At least I made him burn some pitches to make that happen. But the Cardinals take the win again in game number 2. 2-1 the final score there as the Mets were held to 2 hits. Holy cow. With that win, the Cardinals actually secure a winning season. I'll take that. We're going to move on to the third and final game of this 3-game series in New York and see if we can complete the sweep against the division-leading Mets. I don't know if that's even possible here. We'll find out as top of the first. Runners on second and third, nobody out. David Peterson on the mound for the Mets. He throws 95 on the four-seamer, 94 on his sinker, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch. Right down the middle, and we send a four-seamer out into deep center field. This ball's got a chance. But it dies on the warning track. That will score the runner from third, so a sac fly gets me the RBI here. And it gives the Cardinals a 1-0 lead. We'll take that. Top of the second, we come back. Cardinals leading 3-1. And I'm standing in with a runner on first and 2 away, and I get a boss battle challenge against David Peterson. Oh, let's see. Contact swing, that's not going to happen. Let's go for the double or better. I'm feeling froggy in this at-bat. First pitch of this at-bat from Peterson. Ooh, good pitch. 12-6 curve at the knees. Got a piece of it and fouled it away for an 0-1 count. Second pitch of the plate appearance. Ooh, up and away with a four-seamer. Almost a Superman pitch there. 1-1 the count after watching that one go by. Third pitch of the at-bat. Come on, Mr. Peterson. It's outside with a circle change. 2-1 the count. Yeah, he's barely had one pitch in the zone here, and it was right at the knees with that first pitch. Four-seamer below the knees on the inner third runs the count up to a 3-1 count. He's going to have to give me something worth swinging at here if he wants me to get out, that's for sure. The 3-1 pitch. Yeah, four-seamer on the inner third near the top of the zone. Got a late swing out of me, and it's now a full count. Runner will be in motion here on the pitch. Four-seamer above the zone gives me first base for free. We'll take it. Top of the fourth, we come back. It's a 7-5 ball game. Cardinals still in the lead here. And runs are not coming at a premium in this one. Landon Marceau is now on the mound for the Mets out of the bullpen, and I get a dynamic challenge because the bases are empty and there's nobody out here in the top of the fourth. What the heck, we'll go for the home run. It's not like it's going to hurt anything if I don't get it. Marceau does throw 95 on his four-seamer, 92 on his two-seamer. First pitch of the at-bat from him. Oh, that was a mistake pitch. Four-seamer in the top of the zone. Got a piece of it, fouled it away as I was just a little late on the swing. 0-1 the count. Next pitch from Marceau. And that's an easy one to lay off of. Curveball way outside. 1-1 the count. Third pitch of the at-bat. Inside with another changeup. 2-1 the count. Come on, big fella. In the zone with one of these if you could, sir. The 2-1 pitch. Outside with a changeup. He is not hitting the zone with that changeup at all. He may need to go to a different pitch here. All right, let's see what we get with the 3-1 pitch. Out in front of a curveball, and it goes into left field. So we have yet another base hit. Hit streak alive, and, well, failed on the dynamic challenge, but I don't care. Top of the 6th, we come back. Still a 7-5 ball game. I'm standing in 1 for 1 on the day and 5 for 9 on the series. 2 outs, nobody on for me here as I'm facing off against Landon Marceau for the second time today. First pitch of this at-bat from him. Ripped into left center field. This ball's got a chance. She gone. It lands on the other side of the fence, so we will take that for an 8-5 lead here in New York. And I finally get a hold of one for home run number 65 on the season. Only 386 feet, but that's enough to clear the wall out there, and I will most definitely take it. Oh, I should have watched to see if the green line was going to be there. Dang it. Top of the 8th, it's a 9-7 lead for the Cardinals now. 2 outs and nobody on as I'm standing in 2 for 2 on the day. Batting average up to a .343. And I get another dynamic challenge because the bases are empty. And let's try to get on base after taking the first pitch. Why the heck not? Benito Armas is on the mound for the Mets out of the bullpen now. He only hits 91 on his 2-seamer, and that's the quickest pitch he's got. Taken all the way on pitch number 1. Oh, and that's a shame, too. A 2-seamer right down the heart of the zone. 0-1 the count. Second pitch from Armas. Sinker just above the knees. Got a piece of that and fouled it away. Good swing timing, bad contact again. And I have an 0-2 count. The 2-strike pitch from Armas. Oh, man, he is not beating around the bush at all here. 2-seamer fouled away. Still an 0-2 count. The next 2-strike pitch. That one's below the knees. Change up on the outer corner. Makes for a 1-2 count in front of 37,000 and change here in New York. 1-2 pitch is a change up on the outside corner. He got me to swing and miss. And there's a K next to my name. So we got the walk. We got the home run. We got the strikeout. That's a Ginger special, boys and girls. And we're going to come back bottom of the 8th. Still a 9-7 ball game. 2 outs, nobody on. Dominic Fletcher at the dish for the Mets. It's his 5th plate appearance today. He's 1 for 4 on the day, 1 for 12 on the series. So definitely a series he'd like to forget. 0-2 pitch on the way from Robbie White. And it's bunted down the third base line. Oh, this is going to be close. Got him! Bang bang play at first, and we are headed to the 9th inning now with a 2-run lead over the Mets. And the Cardinals complete a sweep on the road against the Mets. 10-9 the final score there. Holy cow. How did that even happen? I do not know. 2 for 3 day at the plate makes for a 6 for 11 series. And yeah, I'm totally down with that. We're going to return to the clubhouse real quick just because I want to show you guys what the standings look like going into our final series of the season. I don't know how close we are to the wild card. I know that we were 3 games out of it going into that series, and we are now 2.5 games back in the wild card. Basically, no chance with 3 games left to go. We'd have to sweep out, and the Rockies would have to lose 2 out of 3 for us to stand a chance at getting the wild card. There's very low odds of that, I would say. But, yeah, that is what it is. And as you can see there, we are going to end our 2030 season against the Chicago Cubs. But that will be in tomorrow's episode, so make sure you tune in for that one. So, yeah, that's going to be the end of this episode. And we completed a series sweep on the road against the Mets, and I'm totally okay with that. But, yeah, that's all she wrote for this one. For those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. We will see you in the next one.